Welcome back! It's 8:25 a.m. and this is Elastic Casper, and it's with a heavy heart that I must tell you that there's some bad news out of Hollywood. HBO has pulled the plug on their show Vinyl after just one season. Did you see that show, Martin? The one about the rock and roll record executive in the 1970s?
Yeah. I did watch a couple episodes, and yeah, I think HBO made the right call putting that one to sleep.
Are you kidding me? That show was epic gold.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm upset about this, and I gotta get to the bottom of what went wrong. I mean, they had Mick Jagger as an executive producer, so how could they have failed? Well, who better to tell us than Mick Jagger himself, calling in live from London.
Wow, you really got him on the line?
You sure did, and top of the morning to you, mates.
Well, thanks, but how you been holding up, considering the bad news?
Just fine. You think that show getting canceled is gonna rain on my parade, governors? I mean, with the fortune I already have, I could buy every kid in Africa a 3DS XL.
No, hold on, what? Why aren't you taking this seriously? Vinyl was a great show, and they went and canceled it. It's an injustice.
Oh boy.
So, Mick, what went wrong?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? The show couldn't really figure out what it was about. It was too caught up in the minutiae of that era to actually make any kind of statement.
No way! No.
Think about it, lads. It was a show about the early 70s in which a record label executive was yearning for the good old rock and roll days of the 50s. It was a never-ending wormhole of nostalgia.
No, but it was so authentic, though. Like, it was that true drugs and rock and roll culture of that time. You know, the good old days.
No, see, that was exactly the problem. It was so dumb. Like, for no reason, they would just have these close-ups of lingering old 70s analog equipment. You know, like reel-to-reel players and that big clumsy AM/FM radio in the car. And
vinyl players.
Yeah. I mean, the show was clearly aimed at millennial hipsters from Lower Manhattan who make minimum wage and had no first-hand experience of that era.
No, but it was such a cool portal into the amazing energy of that era. Like, Martin, remember in the first scene where all those kids were running to that rock concert and that guy climbed over a parked car to get to the venue quicker? Like, it just made me want to be there.
Oh my god, see, that's exactly the type of moment showing how stupid that show was. Like, there was nothing blocking that guy's path on either side of the car, but no, he just had to climb over it with sheer enthusiasm for the awesome rock show he had to get to.
Yeah, Martin's right. And I really tried to fight the director on that one, but no, he insisted on doing not one, not two, but 3 car climbers.
Oh, man. Anybody wanting a good laugh, look the show up on demand and boot up the first scene of the first episode to see that garbage.
No way! You guys are nuts. That scene was riveting. Well, Mick, maybe you could give us die-hard fans a little bit of hope. Do you think they'll make some kind of finale, at least, to tie things up? Or, like, maybe a movie?
I wouldn't hold your breath. But then, knowing the way things go, they'll probably revive it another 30 years from now, with a full-fledged Netflix series.
Oh, okay. I'll just have to be patient then. Netflix, huh? Well, that's a perfect segue, because after the break, we're gonna...
I freaking hate when you do that. Stop calling attention to the fact that you're doing a seg. Just do the seg.
What? I don't think it's such a...
Look here, I'll go. After the break, we'll find out, is sharing your Netflix password with a friend grounds for FBI investigation? We'll look into that after this awesome new Nicki Minaj song.